Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back for one more probably today, as I end my day with a little conquest. We'll run down these bears with catharsis. We'll take Pyre and maybe just chill them out. I don't know if I want to... I'm just so afraid to kill factions. We could kill him. We could kill this. That'll be what we do. Ooh. I don't want him to get cursed, though. We might summon some stuff before we truly go after it. Rocks can move over here. I've been thinking about the Perpetual Storm while I was walking around and drinking some water, taking a little break. And God, I don't know if I want to cast it. Because, you know, income. And I can't remember if the elements are actually wandering and dangerous. We'll actually go over here to cast it. We'll move rocks here to defend this. And we'll move our air elementalist over here to cast Perpetual Storm to try and increase our air summons. And if they aren't random where they'll attack us as well, we will, I think, start going around with our air elementalist and doing that with him. Because that would be a wise usage, I think. Quesos doesn't need to move. You can go down here. Oh, well, we got caught in the woods. It's always a danger. We'll do a greater fire summon. Try and get more of those phoenixes to scout out the rest of the world. I'd love to see if there's a cloud castle, easy access to the elemental plane of air. Ambushed in the forest. Caw! Died. Can't even kill a couple plants. Unfortunately. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, you need to summon some more army for yourself. Make yourself look big and scary. I have no end of fire gems. We'll put that on instead of meteor in case they do attack you. Move you over here. We'll go over here to try Perpetual Storm. Is there anyone else who needs moved? I think you will need moved. Pan, the bird, the phoenix, risen from the ashes. Thars is doing the only work he's really decent at. I think we missed an elementalist we could have recruited, but that's okay. Scope out, make sure we didn't lose anything important so far. Doesn't look like anything up here is lost. Just build some goblins there for the fun of it. Why not? We have the money. Okay. Hope this isn't their last commander. Trying not to kill too many before we really conquest the Inferno. Just champion of fire. Champion of fire. More of these fire horses. They can join the army. We'll get a little wild here. We'll go do Perpetual Storm. They might jump on this. They'll lose a bunch of Bakhmono to that, probably. Is that a 12 damage? Yeah, 12 damage explosion. If they do attack him, rocks can move up here. Get some archers, I guess, with him. You guys are still stuck, yep. Gonna start building some worms, maybe, and doing some basic commander digging. We need greater earth summoning for the worms, but it's not guaranteed. We're gonna grab a bunch of garbage, too. Not garbage, but, like, not stuff we'd usually want to get right now. As he considers killing our friend here, but he has Hellfire that we need to turn on. And that will crush them if they try. It'll also crush these archers that were spawning, but hey. So be it. Need a little more for Perpetual Storm, and we'll see what that looks like. Also, if they do end up being friendly and they wander around here, if the Inferno eventually does get out, we'd have a little bit of a safety, although not much. If that works, we'll run him around with fewer troops. We should have left those in that citadel. And probably just run around and summon those, like in that citadel, up here maybe, just anywhere there's not a lot of income. Even this would be a good place to do it. Perpetual Storm, as it is said. This is good because, you know, there's only the income from our Tower of the Elements here, really. Maybe Hamlet. I don't think it'll reach the town. If it does, we'll sacrifice gold for air gems any day. burn down the forest up there. Philo needs moved. Do I want to take this? I think I do. Let's do another Champion of Fire. Okay, another one of those guys. Not the worst use. What gems we're going to get? We're going to get more fire gems. Just what we need. More fire gems. They didn't attack this guy. He'll take this mine. We'll go exploring. Up in these mountains. He's a flyer. He'll easily do that. Immediately hit that, so no curse. Thank goodness. As our little salamanders run up. But they'll probably run up to a lot of dead guys. Ooh, we hit ourselves. I'm not in love with the meteor shower, actually. Does too much self-damage. We got some regeneration, maybe. Then that could get wild. But without it, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Just don't cast it again. He's just smiting some people. You can see him casting some of his spells. Only a 3rd level caster because he doesn't have his fire orb. I'd like to get that fire orb back we lost a while ago. We handed his over to our Warlock, though, because he had better spells. Another apprentice to grab. He can actually run around if we do get an earthworm, which we did not get. Unfortunate. You guys can come up, and you'll go dig over this way. Oh, I did not grab you. And you can go find another place to dig, probably down over here. See what's over here. He is also amphibious. He hasn't spawned anything yet. I'm curious, does he ever spawn anything? He's king of the mountains, so what does he spawn? Maybe he'll spawn earthworms and we'll love him. I doubt it, though. The deep one would seem the one to do that. Ooh, iron mine. You've taken this. You have one fire thing with you. We could take you and just run him into them. He would just earthquake and kill them all, frankly. Although they have flyers, don't they? No, they don't have flyers. Actually pretty weak. Pretty weak on the flyers. We might end up having to kill this guy. He's being intrusive again. And the other factions have left us alone. But is that only because he stands between them and us? That's the question of the day. Killing some bears with Catharsis. The very wounded earth element, fire elemental. Okay, they're running away again. They can manage to leave us alone. We won't try and murder them. But what's happening? More brigands. Maybe the last. We'll dig right here. Be a nice spot. And we'll try this perpetual storm. Oh, that's not the right guy. You can sentry for now. Go more. Oh, ooh. Why are these not taken? It's a lot of emeralds. Please don't kill him, woodland creatures. He's just trying to explore. But you should set off that direction. Might lose this, but we do not need more fire gems. It's not what we need. Build up a force here to deal with anything. We'll move over here to tunnel down and see if we can find more stuff. He's pretty quick because he doesn't have an army with him. Not at major threat because of that. We'll start seeing all these holes pop up where we've dug. We'll give a save for posterity. One day these days, I'm going to hit that quit button again, like I did during a solo game I was playing. Not a solo, an offline game. And we'll be upset. So are these... Does it say they're independents? It doesn't say they're independent, so I'm going to assume they're not. Now we have more air gems. And we'll go over here to start thinking about casting it on this thing and increasing that brood. We're trading for emeralds. We'll keep doing that until we get some of these mines that are nice and flush with emeralds. Rocks, you can Vulfur Flames this place. And then after that, you'll start doing other stuff. But we're going to build an archer core there. And just maybe leave that place and head to the town almost permanently so we can stay there or take the mines when we need to. He's going after our stuff still. Not the biggest fan of that. Tunnel downwards. Ooh, we found a tunnel in Agartha. Who knows if there's anything in it, but we did find an actual tunnel. Maybe something nice. I think there's like a Palace of the Earth King or a sealed cave. Sealed chamber, is it called? Potentially down there. Okay, they're friendly. Yeah, hell yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll give that up for some air gems, but we'll build it back here first. So those will wander around, kill our income, but little stormy buddies to join us on the field of battle isn't too bad. We will tunnel down. Nothing here. Okay. Not a bad grab either way. Burn down this forest. We might kill that will-o-wisp. Shouldn't be too bad. Most of our stuff is mindless. We see some dwarves over here. Curious. Well, we got a guard tower. Not too interested in dealing with that at all. Just leave my phoenix alone, little goblins. He's a scout. Love those emeralds once we can get them. No purple worm. Disappointed. Kill this. Easy enough. Hurting my jaw. Ow. Oof. Big storm elementals running around. I like that. Would have done it sooner. Had we the air gems, then they'd run around and attrition some of these armies, but not too badly. Just a little bit. Put some crossbowmen. Go take this back. Shouldn't be too tough. Have Hellfire on and everything, so deal with them handedly. Bunch of our guys are underground right now. Kill these Bakmono. Turn off Meteor Shower. Just turn on... Oh, no. That was not right. Turn on Fire Shield and Combustion. Turn off Meteor Shower. Oh, god damn it. Memorized Meteor and it fucked me up. Okay. There. Just fixed him. Scouting. Just a lot of woods. Nothing too crazy. Built there already. Polly's getting close to here. We don't have the air gems to do that yet. Let's actually trade for some so we can start getting diamonds from those fortifications. So we see a Hellfire, just decimate whatever's here. You think the towns would burn down, but they fortunately do not. I can't remember if it's the... I think there's a Demon Lord who will actually kill towns in that manner, pretty simply. Seeing a bunch of these air elementals run around. Hasn't killed our income very much, and this won't kill our income really at all. But a lot of fire gems just stored up. Boop. A lot of empty stuff. Your faction died here, no one took their stuff, yeah. This part of Elysium looks empty, we'll go take it. Have some passive little incomes. Not too shabby. Finish off this forest and will-o-wisp here. Then I don't know what we'll do with Catharsis. Might move around here, burn more forest, take that library maybe. Could be an option. This is not working. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, that's everyone we have to move this turn. Boop! No need to watch the will-o-wisp fight. Killing random independents now. So maybe we'll solve our independence problem, but that moose beat the storm cloud. As they begin to wander. Could buy a sorceress. I say, why not? We don't have a level 3 magic library, but one day we might. We got Lobomatar, the sorceress. What a cool name. One of those little frost swords. Could put those on one of our other elementalists. There's an iron mine down here they've occupied. A gold stream. Oh, and an army. They'll probably kill my Phoenix. Phoenix is not rising, he's falling. We'll just do some of this. Evolve her flames, and we'll start, after we have the availability, we'll start summoning units to just defend stuff in places with the fire. Prevent them from taking over. We'll switch to these mines eventually, but we'll do this town, we'll summon a bunch of fire stuff, move, and then do it all over again. Right, and beef these places out for posterity of protection. Getting close to where we can make this little thing. We'll probably go do it up here as well. Have some basic air elementals running around. Could go kill that vampire, but he's got that fire resistance. I want a safety back here just in case they get through, that we have more than just like a regenerating tower of people to fight these guys off. So you never know what they'll bring to the table. Skip that, not too interesting. They'll skip our Phoenix, we'll love it, because we'll go look around more. Because we be Dora and we be exploring. Okay, we can kill these pale ones, no problem. We'll take the silver mine, summon some elementals on it for protection, and run away. Oh god, the Bakemonos. Bakemonos, what have you? You got so lucky with your mines. Oh, it's delicious. Bakemonos thrive in mines. They get a bunch of their little guys from them. We're close to getting more air gems from our perpetual storms. As we ravage the land even further. We should build up an army here. We don't want this to be naked. I can't build a Wheel of Frost and Frames right now. Let's do some fire. Let's try and get a fire giant. These guys are good either way, but no fire giant for this one. Boop, boop, boop. Since we have an abundance of fire gems, why not do it? You guys can move. Oh, we got another deep earth gem deposit. This should be easy fight for him. Oh, and we see something here. Okay. Interesting prospects. Enter this gateway. Move down here. Start exploring more of the under Elysium. Talk about Conquest. We're going under. So that's a nice thing to get, is that we're getting some deep one stuff over here. It's just fire gems, but it's free gold, I guess. And I'm interested what's in over here. That could be a little goodie. Looking for specific underground chambers. I don't know what the sealed chamber does, and I'm a little scared about it, but I don't want to look it up, because I've never fucked with it. If I want to fuck with it, I want to fuck with it on video, and I never fucked with it. And then you guys get to see the reaction I have to it as I upset myself. If it ends the game, I'd be really sad. Or, like, spawn some crazy thing. But that'd be a way to end, huh? Ending the game by breaking the sealed chamber. Not knowing what it does. Unleashing horrors upon the world, or whatever. I know it has... I think it has to do with the Pale Ones, because that's in Dominions is the case. Is the shield chamber is what holds all the Pale One, like old people. Unsure. I think there's a deep citadel of gnomes or something down here, too. You have Earthquake, right? And Maws of the Earth. You're pretty good. Yep, but these Pale Ones are thick. They've been down here for years defending this gem deposit, waiting for their comrades to come back. They believe they eat rocks, but their friends never did return. Fortunately for them. So I don't think Earthquake hurts these guys, does it? Does Mountain Moo defend against Earthquake? Or are they just very reductive to it? I don't... Maybe Passwall defends it? That might be it. I don't know. They don't seem to be getting hit with Earthquake, which I wasn't sure about. I couldn't remember. My memory eludes me. Look at all these air elementals. You gotta love it. We need human troops to kill these guys, or we could take this Earth Elementalist and our Fire Buddy, and we'd have to turn off Hellfire, but we could fight with the two of them. See what the power of both of them combined can do. Or we could go up an earthquake and lose a bunch of troops. Either or. We'll maybe scare them off here. As we move forward like we are the terrors. We are the great warlocks. Doth you dare? Do you dare to fight us? Perpetual storm. More air gems coming our way now. As that storm starts to brew. Boop. Found their mountain stronghold. Okay. Oh, we could take this. Probably take that back pretty soon, but nice to get a look around. We'll take this iron mine, get more emeralds going. Can pass through walls like this. Got something close. Could tunnel upwards here. It looks like it's just a fungal forest. We'll just kill it for the hell of it. One of our perpetual storms. So those will move down into the Inferno, potentially. Even. But it'll be hard for them to do it. Who knows? We could go out here and try and go to the outside ocean with our kings, but I don't see as much of a need for that. Can't tunnel here. We're gonna need a blank space. Finally got our first child of Orgus. They're little earth gnomes, turns out. I'm gonna go dig over here by these mines, see if there's anything under them. As Catharsis continues to burn down this forest that we have a strong hatred for. Let's just summon. Let's do a flame pack, do a greater fire summoning. Build up a couple unit stacks here, and they can chill here for the most part. Being the new guardians of this hold. We'll see what happens with this guy. If he attacks us, you know, he'll be in some shit, because there are a lot of people are going to be regenerating. Let's just say that. As long as we don't have Hellfire, Maws the Earth might do some friendly fire, but not too bad. Do we move our Phoenix? Yep. Anyone else want to take a spin? Doesn't look like it. We'll end our turn. Could make that guy a Fire Warlock, but I'm more interested in maybe making him a Water and getting access to that going. I don't remember if they have gem generating stuff. They must, I think. I know that maybe not. Maybe they just have their Crystal Palace. Or it's not Crystal, Ice Palace? Frozen Palace? It's like that shit from Frozen. it's a frozen palace. You build on a frozen lake, and it makes it easier to summon ice giants, or maybe everything in it from the water domain. But we'd have to shuffle them. We might be able to do that even in the Inferno, though, which would be interesting, building a citadel down there. These guys are going to get set on fire as soon as they pass this gate. I don't know how this battle's going to go. They might just lose. They don't have a good caster. They only have one wind guy attacking us. These guys are going to get decimated. This guy's going to... Seed is not immune to fire. So as soon as he moves up through here, it's burning. Burning city. He just needs to get killed. Yeah. We might actually just win. And if not, we can just move our Flame King over there, or whatever he is. Rox, the Magma King. That's who it was. They might break through this gate, but they're going to take so much attrition on this firewall. They're crazy for doing this. It's nice to see this, though. We didn't see this ability yet. This is the Wall of Flames. It will continuously set people on fire as they move through it. So they'll take a bunch of damage. And low magic resistance, low health creatures do not do well against this thing. We're just going to start getting tapped by archers, though, which will suck, but their numbers are dwindling. They might win in the archer battle, though. If they move close, though, the archers will catch on fire. And they're going to have to do that probably for these guys a little bit. Oh, yes, come fight. He might not move through. He might just shoot little winds at people. He's getting peppered, though. Lost some to archer fire, but their bows suck, and they're taking that penalty of 1 for wall. Or is it 2? It's either 1 or 2. Need to kill this archer. He has acid darts. That'll hurt when he gets up here. It'll be close. Could use some regular archers against these guys. I don't know why I built so many crossbowmen. They're slow to fire, but they'll kill these guys in roughly 1 shot when they hit. Maybe a little less. Pierce right through their armor. Lots of attrition going down, but we're losing a lot too. They've broken through our gate, but they still like to beat through the heavies. And then shoot through the firewall. We'll lose the firewall, by the way, if we lose the fortress. They don't gain it either. It's only for us, and once it's gone, it's like there's also like terror walls for the necromancer, Inferno walls that terrorize people and scare them. All kinds of walls. It's looking close to a loss here. But maybe they'll all try and walk through the fire gate and die. That could be a real possibility of how this ends, as you just watch. They're catching fire, taking a lot of damage. I think they will beat us just barely. We'll just shoot our Fire King in there then. But you'll see a couple of them are still on fire. Yep. So they took major losses doing that thing. We do know we won't end their faction if we kill this stuff, though, all around us. It's worth noting. We'll just restore our ownership of this, or not. Move you both together, keep you safe. So move in here. We'll transfer all our salamanders and stuff here. Are these my children? Well, we'll drop off the kids. And then we'll start summoning here and do the same. Might move and take some of their mines. Want to do more exploring. Very hilly region of the world. I wonder if she died. Still 3 left. She might be one of them. Yeah, we could turn that into one of those frozen palaces once we get a water warlock. But I don't know when that will be. Nothing we can edge through, so we'll just have to tunnel upwards, or I guess we could go over here and go back to our tunnel is probably the best option. Go over here, and we'll summon probably 2 more perpetual storms, continuing our gem stuff, I believe. Yeah. Really not telling how many you get as of yet. I don't know if it's worth it. We'll do one more on the Pale One's Cave. We won't go to the Goblin Hole, the Troll Pit. It's a little far away. So we watch this easy fight. Nothing to really watch there too much. Sorry, gotta click off the screen for a sec. Okay, there we go. Where's my phone? I want to go charge my phone. What's happening here? Oh, a perpetual storm stuff. Okay, not too bad. Kill some mushrooms. Dig it. Love it. Okay. Initiate of the Metal Orders. We could go upgrade him, get a Golden Order dude, if we wanted to, from a library. I think we will do that. We'll just start recruiting those mages. It'll be hard to get a level 3 library, but it is possible. We already have a lot of magic paths, but more is nothing to gawk at. And he got a Wraith Crown. Ooh, I like that. Means if we could ever find a way to Hades, we could deal with that, but I don't know how to get there, frankly, with this guy. I don't think there is a path. We'd have to somehow have a unit that could ethereally fade. Pass wall might do it. Could we pass wall down into Hades? I think you eventually do, but then you're stuck down there, and I think the only people we'd be willing to do that is the Elemental King. We might even conquer Hades. That would be cool. That'd make this campaign really long, but hell, I might be here for that. This is a cool experiment, and once we have Conquest 5, we will be playing that, by the way, guys. If you're watching this, that is on my agenda. Build back the crossbowmen, do the Vulfur Flames. We'll build them some fire troops too, so that they can really defend themselves. Boop over there next turn, I guess. Anyone else who needs to move, you're fine. Move here and we'll dig down. You need to... You already went. Baratheus. Move this way. That'll slow you down. We'll make sure there's nothing over here before we exit. We'll do one more perpetual storm, although I don't think it really increased our gems from what I'm seeing. Oh, coal mine. Just snag that for a little bit. We'll leave our hands very soon, but that's okay. So we continue to conquer Agartha, preparing to conquer below. More gold. These do solve our gold problem because we're not trading away all the money down here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else. So I think we'll just head up that tunnel. We'll check one more time just over here, making sure there's nothing. So we dig all over Elysium. Tunnel downwards. Nothing here. Okay. So we'll be able to enter the gateway in a little bit. Might build the third Earth King to increase this process. Could consider going down to the Inferno soon, but that's dangerous in a way I don't love. I'd like to have the Elemental King sit in front of our Infernal Portal. We could build it in any of these places, frankly. We probably want it next to a citadel. We have a lot of control. Greater Fire Summon. We can drop these guys off. Drop these salamanders off, and that's enough to defend this for now. Boop, boop. And we'll kill these goblins and run down here. Probably start taking these mines, although they don't really have much of what we need. Probably take this port first. I saw it was an independent fort. Try not to provoke enemies too much. Boop over here. That would be useful. I'm curious what this side of Elysium looks like. We haven't seen any of it. But if you're unaware, this campaign is going to be a little longer due to the fact we're trying to conquer the Inferno and some of the elemental planes if we can reach them. And hell, if we could find a way to Hades, we'd do it. I think, no, passing through Earth doesn't take you to Hades. It takes you to the Inferno too, doesn't it? Yeah. You really need planar shift to do Hades, which I don't think we'll ever have. Do we see this merchant at all? Don't see him immediately. We should have Fogport. It's such a pain in the butt to go back to get it. Oh, we found a silver mine with fire gems. Not really necessary. This juncture, we are fire gem crazy. We'll actually do a champion of fire. Another one of the knights. We can just join the army as we march. I would like to get out to the sea, though, and see what there is to see. Ooh, got a burp. Nothing there. We'll go back upwards soon. Really need to increase that tunnel capacity. See if we can get a worm. Then we'll run him around with like a captain or something and see what he can get. Can you upgrade yourself? You can. Ritual of Mastery. He's become a member of the Iron Order. He's got Fortune Iron Showers. That's not bad. Iron Skin and Paralyze. Okay. We'll run back here. See, our Perpetual Storms are starting to deal with the wilderness as well. We'll do one of these Perpetual Storms as well. It looks like maybe 4. I think our income was 9 before. So long term it might be worth it to invest in that. But I don't think we need to do that over there again. We'll move this way. We might go kill that vampire and spawn it there, because that would be a good place. And then take Fogport. Might need to spawn some troops, though, to do that. Could soon have a water warlock as we're reaching that point. We can start buying sapphires to do that. We'll give the game a nice savey save. Move up here, take that hamlet, maybe run around, maybe take that magic library instead of going to the hamlet. This place looks secure finally. I think there's still a crab out there, but I'm not too crabby about that. I hate myself. Oh my god, why did I say that? Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm sorry. I don't hate myself. I enjoy my cringe jokes. What the? What was that? I saw someone blue. Okay, well, we lose our scout. Might have to redirect the air warlock. Someone came all the way over here. Okay, not the air warlock. Rathas. the Aztec kind of Mayan faction. This will go kill it pretty simply, though. He's got death magic, but we'll get a dream crystal, maybe? Yeah. We'll take both of those on that guy. Come on, give me what I... No, we'll just do another Earth King. Safer. More accessible than the Earthworm. We'll do Earthworms after the Earth Kings. Enter Gateway. Oh, hello! Actually, we'll fight ya, I think. Yeah, Catharsis can do the magic line. We'll keep digging around. We go and fight these bears. Rocks can greater fire summon. I want to get a King of the Fire Giants and get him going. Those would be good troops in the Inferno, potentially. You can move over here to do that Perpetual Storm on that old castle we're going to take. You two can chill. You have plenty of stuff in here. You can become a Water Pact. Our first Water Warlock on year, what is it? Does it say the year? Year 25. My god, it's been a trip. And it's not even close to over. He starts with Summon Champion of Water. Not bad. We'll immediately send him up to level 3. Might build some Water Citadels. Start throwing around some Queens of Water. As he tries to disease this guy, although he'll just regenerate, which is why I'm not too worried. Oh no, he's tried to strength sap him. Still not very worrisome. Is he casting Earthquake? It feels like Earthquake or Maws the Earth. What you doing, buddy? Focusing on your attacks, but you're a combat caster. Doesn't really matter. They can't pierce the Earth Elementals. These guys, the Earth Elementals are really good versus these dudes. Oh, these are his children. I think they have more armor than the Earth Elementals, although... No, they just had armor cast on them. Excuse me. As we tear through here. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Hope you guys are excited for Conquest of Elysium 5. I sure am. I'll be playing the hell out of that thing on this channel. Tearing it up. I have a moving process, and my sister is graduating college soon, so I'll have to attend that. But besides that, I have a pretty unbusy schedule besides the D&D, which you should watch. Which is, I guarantee you, a fun watch. It's a fun one. Ooh, another Warlock Apprentice. Oh, geez. Do you wish to die today? Is that your request? Hellfire. You need more than fire to deal with it, but I think enough of our troops will survive that it'll be fine. We're sending in Cassosis and the Rocks to deal with this. Both of them need to have Hellfire on. This to be real good, and they will just tear apart this army. They both have orbs, so my god, this will be a wild ride to see all these guys die. Still waiting for that Earth King. Why are you slower? Oh, you have a Dream Crystal. That's not bad. We will tunnel downwards. Okay, nothing in this square. Note to self. This is already Perpetual Stormed. Moving down this way to do it down here. Get even more of these air elementals running around, hurting our gold, but increasing our safety, even. As you just watched, the Perpetual Storm gets a little wild here. And we'll expand outward. But we value our gems more than our money here in this land of Warlockia. What is Wallachia? Is that a... What is it from? It's from Castlevania, isn't it? Wallachia? Saw me pound my head and like, what is it? What is it? Access your temporal state of being and find your history. Where's our Earth King? Oh, he's down here. He's still stuck. We could run our scout over here and see what's going down. Oh, that's some lag. He didn't like that fire movement. This game is going to get a little wild with lag. Castacar? Castator? Cascator. I hate that name. Oh, it's a mouth and a half. Okay, we're close to our king. We're going to watch a couple battles here. One with dispossessed spirits. And this is going to be wild. Need enough to kill some of their Onis that are going to survive this stuff that are fire immune. Oh, do they not have any? I didn't really check that much. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That's horrible. This guy's immortal, though. Oh, we're going to get Robe of Shadows. I love it. I guess one of these guys will have to wear it. Or, no, these guys can't wear stuff. Can only use gem things. So we burn through here. But I'm thinking like a line of these guys with like an Air Queen or a Water Queen or an Earth King. Would be pretty good. Oh, the Earth King would kill stuff with Earthquake. The rest of them will usually be okay. Even air stuff is really good in the Inferno because there's not a lot of stuff that's resistant to lightning. So big air armies are going to be crucial, I think, dealing with the Inferno. Although they're going to get nabbed real quick by troops, so I think we do want that front line of fire guys. Maybe just regular fire elementals we push down in, but we'll see. Once we start getting a citadel, too, we can start recruiting troops down there. But citadels are not easily gained in the Inferno. Fight level 3 casters. That fire resistance gem can actually go on one of these big guys, not these, but the ones that don't have fire resistance, and they'll be much more beefed out. And there'll be amount of magic items we can keep getting. Probably only want to send our big beefy guys into the Inferno and not to our Warlocks. Keep our Warlocks above to summon, unless we start getting a lot of Warlocks, but I don't know if that'll happen. And we're not done. You have crossed us one too many times, Bakemono. You've lost your right to your embassy. Your embassy we've allowed to sit here for a while. I know we said we're going to go down the Magic Library, but we'll take this first. As the epic music plays, I think this will just burn it down. Okay. Let's move this direction. We're level 3, right? Yeah. We want to get that Air Queen, but we also want to deal with all this stuff. So we walk around here. Okay. What's up, folks? Cat's staring at me. And with my cat staring at me, I think I'm going to end this episode. I think I might do one more tonight. I'm feeling in the mood for some Conquest. We'll give a save for posterity. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We got more coming your way. Sorry about the clap. I also scared my cat. But we are conquesting more of Elysium. We're dealing our stuff. We're doing real good. We've conquered all this area pretty much up here. We've got these mines, we've got up here, and now it's just the Inferno and Agartha, which we've been running around and trying to locate stuff in. We'll enter this guy through just for the end of this turn. He'll continue to explore, try and find a gnome palace or whatever's potentially down there, or just more gem sites, but eventually we'll dig all the way down to the Inferno and get wild. So watch out for that. Like, comment, subscribe. Watch the D&D shorts, and thank you for watching.